Hey guys, welcome back to Octo plays Dark Souls 3. Now there's one or two things I want to get before we fight the boss, which, we will, I'm really bad at fighting crabs. I'm really bad at dodging crabs, which we will be fighting a boss, Estes. This video, I just want to grab one thing really quick. Now, it's going to be interesting, the past couple of, times I've said, you know, on the series. Actually, I'm not sure if I've ever said it in the series. What I'm trying to get at is, there's a boss, this boss that we're about to face. I've never died to him. Now, because we're recording it, even though I've streamed it, because we're recording it, almost guaranteed that I'm gonna die. So this is a build I'm not really super into. I don't think it's bad. I just, I don't know. There's just something about it. I've been dying a lot recently in the recording sessions, and I don't know why. So, expect a death. At least one. But let's see if I can keep my perfect record against this next boss. But first, there is something very important up this ladder. And hopefully these fire things won't... Hopefully that's the last of them. Please. Please, no. Okay, good. Get ready for a snake eater ladder here. Because these are the two longest ladders in the game, I believe. So this is a good time to ask, what do you guys think about the painted worlds of Ariandel? Have you guys beaten Dark Souls 3? Have you beaten both the DLCs? Let me know what you think of the DLCs and of the game in the comments. I don't think I've ever asked that yet, of just what do you guys think of the game. I really like this game. And I am really sad that Miyazaki said they're not making another one. But I think if you put a big old sack of money in front of him, I think he'll make another one. I'm excited to see what they have at this year's E3. We know they're making a dark fantasy game. Hopefully that is A, Bloodborne 2, B, another Souls-like, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Titan Slab, or, if you really wanted to get weird, we could go with an old-school Kingsfield game, but made for the modern age. I'd like to see that. Kingsfield is what FromSoft used to make way, way back, and, I think that would be really, really cool if they did a new Kingsfield. It's a first-person RPG with, like, combat that's, like, very... If you think Skyrim's melee combat was simple, Kingsfield makes it look complex. But it's all about exploration. So, the things they could do, though, to Kingsfield, with the first-person sword-fighting perspective, you could really do something with it. And I've never played a Kingsfield game, but I've watched a streamer named Lobos Jr. play through the first one, and I think Lost City, which is the fourth one. I haven't finished the Lost City playthrough yet, but I don't know why, but they look really fun to me, even though the combat isn't all that great. There's something about exploring dungeons in any game that I'm a pretty big fan of. So here we go. Champions up. Champion's Grave Tender. Now, like I said, never died, but expect me to die. First things first, you gotta take care of these wolves. Oh, the camera, please. Okay, let's go ahead and pop an Ember to start off. Alright. Go ahead and throw in that there, and kill this guy. Now, I am not afraid of the Grave Tender at all, but that could be my folly. Man, I wish the Enchanted, or the Dancer's Blades just attacked a little faster, because then they'd be super overpowered, so I understand why. I think going just a big old sword and board here is the way to go. So go ahead and get an SS here and get out of the corner. This guy must be getting low on stam here. I really like his weapon. It is one of my favorites in the game. Okay, just one more Estus before we start stage 2. As this is when... Oh, I kicked you. Which is because this is when the DLC was really when the 2 stagers really started coming into play. Ah. Okay, he's called a friend. The Great Wolf, which will be at various different levels of health, depending on how much we have killed him. We ran away from him from the second time. So, whoa. We ran away from him the second time, so he's a little buffer than he should be. Oh, that was a backstab. I do like how this guy is, this is actually the longest this man has ever stayed alive whenever I have fought the Gravetender and his wolf. Ooh. Come on, pull out your staff. There we go. That's what I want. Oh! Yeah, that's the first time I've ever died to these guys. Not a big fan of these swords. Not a big fan. That's alright. There's a first time for everything, right? I fought them probably about 4 times? 4 or 5, this is the 5th time, so it was bound to happen eventually. Almost impossible to keep a perfect run on any boss in this whole series. Maybe like Asylum Demon. You can have a perfect run if you had played Demon Souls already and you'd know what's up. So what's the damage? I wonder if he's resisting... I wonder if he's... Oh, I put this on, but I didn't upgrade it. What's the other curved sword that I have? Sorry, just check this really quick. I don't see it. Whatever. Let's beat him with this sword. Who cares? Let's just do it. No time for being a wimp. Just gots to do it. So I'm not sure if we start directly in phase 2. We don't. Okay. Let's grab our souls. Let's kill these wolfies again. Yeah. And once you kill this guy, you will have unlocked the PvP arena for this DLC, which is cool. I mean, I'm not into PvP, but you know, some people are. I understand it's part of the game. It's just not the part for me. Oh, come on, man. I'm not gonna die to this phase. I'm not gonna let that happen. I don't know what it is about this sword. It's like a slightly too long wind-up on the first attack. Specifically the first attack. Let's just try to dodge and just do it, huh? How about we just do that? Alright, I'm gonna focus here a little bit more. Come on, buddy. We should remember to use the weapon art. Oof, oof. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now, if only that did full damage with everything, every single stab there, that'd be amazing. Oh, he has a follow-up to that? Alright, here comes Wolfie. Now, I've always fought them out in the open. Maybe you should fight them under here. Maybe it makes sense. It'd be easier to dodge some of the wolves' attacks, I would assume, at least. Let's just take it real slow and focus on the Gravetender, because once this fight is one-on-one, that's when it becomes way easier. My suspicion is that the Gravetender resists dark damage a little bit, because it doesn't seem like my sword's doing very much to him. But yeah, this looks like the way to do this if you're gonna struggle. Oof, oof. I'm trying to roll by you! No, please, game! Let me roll by him. So yeah, it is very much, oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and get behind here. It is very much recommended that you fight the Great Wolf the 2 times before this, just to get his health down. I think his health goes down to, like, 2/3. Just pretty good. Just chill out, man. Backstab here, never mind. Should have been, but that's okay. Okay, Grave Tender's dead. Onto Wolfie. Yeah, it's a little damage better. I'm not actually sure what the damage we were doing on the Grave Tender. I didn't really see, but it didn't look fantastic. What's going to happen with this dash attack here? Yeah, he's just going to dash straight in there. No! Oh! Mistiming my dodges. Whoop. Okay. Oh, what's that hitbox? That's fine. Oh! You do not want to get caught by his dashes. Those are the big guns. That little launch isn't too bad. And it's like, this is a kind of, that attack right here, this double swipe is kind of, the double bite is, alright, now we got second phase of this. Oh, I forgot he had Ice Breath! Okay, just calm down for a second. Let's get back to full HP. I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, like, the beasts in, the Boreal Valley, they kind of have this double swipe, and the wolf very much reminds me of that. Oh, you're just not going to breathe ice now? Alright. There we go. Get a couple stabs there. Man, the camera! So yeah, once you get to this point and you don't get greedy, like right there, and see if you can get a nice little jab in, he's really not that bad. He's just his fights from earlier, but with more HP. Oh, Visceral! It's gonna end him! Grave Tender, Grave Wolf. Done! Yeah, phase into that wall. Phase into that wall. I was gonna email, but then I decided not to. So, if we can, I want to look at this sword. If we can, this is the sword I want to use. Valahart. Weapon once wielded by the champion of the undead match. I almost said March. A special paired set consisting of a broadsword and a lion shield. The champion fought on without rest until he lost his mind. In the end, only his page and a lone wolf stayed behind. Aww. So that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Where am I? I'm so lost. Where's the bonfire? There's a bonfire around here. There it is. I'm gonna go see if I can upgrade this this weapon, and we'll go and continue on with the rest of the DLC next time. Perhaps get to the final boss of the DLC next time. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week.